Oh, this music is so good. Oh boy. Alright, let's get to it. We got to find Tracer Tong. And we need to search a compound, I believe, to the east. East of the Wan Chai market. So I don't think the police will care about us unless we start breaking any laws, such as firing our weapon. At least firing a unsilenced weapon, right?
Hand-painted china, very authentic.
Ooh. Hand-painted china. This was made out of clay. I don't think that's very authentic, do you? Or are you saying it's hand-painted in China? Hell is she looking at?
Go away.
I'm just looking.
Yeah, what are you looking for? Why have you got bloody handcuffs? What the hell kind of sick fetishes are you into? You disgust me. You know? I wonder what those fetishes are. I should probably ask you, just to find out what they are, so I can know how depraved you are, and have nothing to... Okay, let's talk to her.
Watch where you're going.
Aye, who's that woman back there? Who's Cassandra?
Fine restaurants buy their meats from me. Have you visited the Lucky Money, for instance? It's below the market in the mall.
Okay, we'll check that. We'll check that. The Lucky Money Club. Got any bats, mate? Just chickens.
The truck have stopped delivering to the other shops because of military blockades, but all of my meat is guaranteed fresh.
The trucks have stopped delivering food because of military blockades. Oh man, if only you knew what life was like back in 2020 when we couldn't even get bloody...
Fresh beef, brought in by Sampan.
Yeah, well it's good you've got some food coming in, because, you know mate, when I go to the supermarket there are no bloody food there at all. Not even any toilet paper. I'm down to my last sock, mate.
Your most desired.
Those are very expensive.
Fine, I go somewhere else.
Yeah. Ho ho! You don't mind if we...
The shopkeepers are honest. You will find a good bargain here.
Yeah, that one there, I don't think she's very honest. You don't mind if I'm just gonna get some money out of my account? It's honestly my account. Yoink. Just taking some money out. We're gonna go to this Lucky Money place and buy some food, probably. I'm not going to use the money to, you know, give to Cassandra for any reason. Where's she gone? Ooh, what's up here? Coffee shop.
Do
you want to do business in Wang Chai?
We already have an arrangement with the Luminous Path.
Do you want to do business in Wang Chai?
I will not be threatened.
Don't think your Luminous Path can protect you.
Get out now!
As you wish, but don't be surprised if you don't pass your next inspection.
I know people on the health board. They can't be bought.
Perhaps, but they dislike rats.
Oh my god. They are everywhere.
We will be patient while they clean up the mess.
You can't be serious.
We would offend my nephew if we were to leave so soon. We had the Jiaozi. Very good.
I can't stand it. I've got to get out here.
They will kill the rats. Not a problem.
Disgusting.
Aw. So are the rats causing the grey
Welcome
death?
to the Wan Chai Tea House. Anything you like? 12 credits.
Ah, yeah, go on, let's try the food.
Something to eat, please. Hold on, I can't carry anything else right now.
Well, I will skip it. I'm certainly not getting rid of my sword.
It's not matter to discuss.
Explain.
A disturbance in the tea house. Can you overlook?
100.
No injuries, only a prank.
100.
I have 55.
100.
65.
Okay, 65.
Triads own the police.
I work for the butcher too. Everybody in Wan Chai Market.
I have made other arrangements.
I never fall asleep. I am one of the best watchmen.
Let alone. I don't work with the boys.
This is a bad market. Lots of bad people.
Go.
Hello.
News of Triad Wars. Red Arrow versus its Luminous Path.
Ah. Gang war. What do you think of the Luminous Path Triad?
What do you think of the Luminous Path Triad?
Cowards, soon to be gone. They have to steal weapons because they have lost the traditional arts.
What kind of weapons?
They murdered the Red Arrow leader to get the sword he invented.
How do you invent a sword?
It uses modern technology. I made the Red Arrow even though the Luminous Path compound is 50 meters away.
Some kind of lightsaber.
Many publication. What's your interest?
What do you think of the Red Arrow Triad?
What do you think of the Red Arrow Triad?
They will control all of Wan Chai in a few weeks.
You sound certain.
The fighting is not going well for the Luminous Path.
Okay, so the Red Arrow Triad are sort of leading the way. Welcome to Wan Chai. Please use the following map provided at no cost to enjoy and see our beautiful district. In Wan Chai Market is where you will take in tea, buy a bird, and shop for antiques and other wonderments. The Old China Hand and Lucky Money Club have dancing and drinks for all. End your day with much ovation in a sampan ride through the historic canal or observe ceremonies at the authentic temple in the main square. Enjoy. Grey Death cases misdiagnosed. Authorities confirmed today that a number of mysterious illnesses reported at area clinics were not cases of Grey Death had been previously feared, but merely a seasonal outbreak of influenza. Oh god, you got no idea how relevant this is. Dr. Chan Lam of the People's Health Administration headed the inquiry. I can say with complete certainty that these cases exhibit absolutely none of the symptoms of the so-called Grey Death. Cases which, I might add, have so far only been reported in less well-managed cities of America and Europe. Those malcontents who have spread rumours to the contrary are merely feeding upon the unjustified fears of the hard-working men and women of Hong Kong. Dr. Lam went on to say that anyone observed making such claims should be reported to local party leaders for counselling. Yeah, counselling in inverted commas. Canal road tunnel collapse. Explosions rocked the Wan Chai district 2 days ago as fighting between warring triads resulted in the cave-in and flooding of the Canal Road tunnel, effectively halting almost all access to and from the Wan Chai area. While the fighting occurred in the early hours of the morning and traffic was light, a number of bystanders were trapped during the fighting and subsequently presumed dead. The names of the deceased have not been released at this time. Police have barricaded the area at the Wan Chai terminal and forbidden any access until a thorough forensic analysis can be made and the bodies removed. In a statement released earlier today, the police declined to name any suspects, though Chief Joey Leung expressed that the reprehensible nature of this crime will not go unanswered by Hong Kong police. Jacob's Shadow by Andrew Hammond. Samuel looked at him across the table, but you might as well have been peering at Jacob from the devil's own palace in the deep blue sea. After a moment, Samuel rubbed his rheumy eyes. "You ever wonder about morals?" he said. Jacob shook his head. "I do. All the damn time. I wonder what it means to be good. Is there some tally that says you only hurt 10 people, so come on up, but 11 and you're going straight to hell? Then I think maybe it's a little voice that tells you way back in your head. And then I wonder what happens when that voice goes away." Jacob reached under the table and put the little .22 pistol against one of Samuel's kneecaps. "I don't think you're going to like my answer to that. Where is she?" Mass driver accident kills over 2,000. Wow. Nigeria. The historical first delivery of ore from the Zhu Enlai lunar mining complex ended in tragedy when a targeting error resulted in the payload slamming into the outskirts of the city of Ibadan in Nigeria. Wow. Thousands died in the initial blast that was compared to a small nuclear bomb as the payload impacted in a sparsely populated suburb, while thousands more were left disorientated, homeless, and without power or water in the wake of the explosion. Chinese officials have halted all other deliveries from the Zhao Enlai complex, and are working with both the United Nations and officials from McMoran Global Steel to determine the cause of the error. McMoran Global Steel was responsible for the construction of the mass driver, winning the contract from Page Industries in a heated bidding war. "Obviously we took the utmost precautions in building the Zhao Enlai driver," said spokesman Sean Murphy, "but something has gone terribly wrong. Our only real response at this point is to offer our condolences and aid to the people of Ibadan and ensure that such an event never occurs again."
Do not touch.
Fine, I go somewhere else.
2.
Yes, a little something to brighten up the lab.
VersaLife?
How can you tell? Is my hair turning blue?
VersaLife has done much to revitalize the community.
Well, they're always hiring. I guess that's something.
I will wrap them up.
No, I can manage.
Very good. Thank you.
Wow.
Please, look around.
You guys are so enthusiastic.
Such a quaint little market.
Peggy.
Perhaps a present for your girlfriend?
Well, the thing is, Flower Girl,
Only 20 credits for that one.
which one? No, I wasn't stealing, honest. Just wanted to have a look. That's all. Ah, we're on the other side of that now. This place is huge. Lucky Money is downstairs. Well, let's check it out, seeing as we're here. VersaLife. Like, do you really need... Wan Chai Underground Mall, home of the Lucky Money Club. Oh, this is the canal, okay. Very cool. Everywhere is closed. I guess it's night time, you expect it to be closed, I suppose. God, that sword is cool. Somehow my reflection doesn't quite match up with real life. Alright, so we've got a little police security outpost here. What's this? Can't get in it. I'd quite like to get in there, but yeah, I got a feeling that's against the law. Let's not do it.
I'm meeting someone.
Yeah. In other words, fuck off.
Hey man, where you from?
The States.
We're from Australia.
On vacation?
Let's just wait for Russ.
He's kinda cute. What's your name?
JC. Is this a good club?
Oh, totally. And it's a Red Arrow place? They get everything real cheap. Look, can we ask a big favor?
Sure.
My friend and I. It's so silly. We left our credit cards at the hotel. Think you could get us in?
Oh,
How much do you need?
Jeez.
Only 20 each. We get in for 20.
Look at this. Oh, I'm so sorry, John Travolta. We left our credit cards at the hotel. Honest? Honest? They're not paying you guys in. Don't think so.
Sorry.
Well, cheerio.
What a loser.
Oh, I'm such a loser because I won't pay for you to get in, of course. Ooh. Okay if I go in?
Leather boots. For you, 25 credits admission.
25? There's only 20 for them. Okay.
Here you go.
Perfect. I order you to stand in the spotlight and growl at the women like a dog who needs a master.
Excuse me? Stand in the spotlight and... This is a weird place. Stuffy suit. They all wear the same thing. They're all Cassandras.
Hi.
Hello?
I feel silly. You look good. Move your hips a little more. There you go. Like this? That's better. Hello.
They get upstairs, yeah.
Want to get something to eat after this? Maybe some tea. But I want to go home. Take a bath.
Who said that? Oh. You. Okay.
I like your tattoo. Really. The claws of a dragon. Touching your breast. I just thought it would be sexy. Hello.
Jeez. Mama-san.
A dance partner for you? 100 credits.
100 bloody credits. Don't think so.
No thanks.
I'll be waiting. Come back when you change your mind.
If.
Hello.
If.
Hello.
Hello there.
I like to dance.
Good to know.
I've never seen so many troopers. They must be close to a breakthrough.
But which division?
Maybe all of them. Something fundamental. I saw gods in biotech, too.
I think it's just the UC.
They've had that for weeks.
But word has gotten out. Every engineer on the planet.
VersaLife already has the best security in the industry.
Even my game programmer friend in Texas offered me 1 million credits for 1 hour on the UC. Wanted to make the game of life with buckyballs. Joking, of course.
Yeah, I'll go, shall I?
Oh, sure. I don't mind needles. Tum schmooma.
Have another drink?
Don't mind if I do.
As you were saying?
Well, women back home, they aren't like your daughter. I do very much wish to meet her.
You are very handsome. You must have many girlfriends in your country.
Oh, come on. Nah.
Excuse me. Barkeep. Excuse me.
Beer is 15. Wine is 120.
Okay, I just want to ask you something.
Can I ask you something?
What do you want to know?
Despite all I've read about the triads, I wasn't prepared to see them operating in the open, on the streets and wearing uniforms. Doesn't the Chinese government care?
The Chinese leave Hong Kong alone. They barricade the roads to control trade to the mainland, but they know how business is done.
I would think the secret smuggling operations of the triads would disturb the Chinese government.
Maybe the luminous path, but China knows that the Red Arrow are business owners, entrepreneurs, community leaders, and that they protect the city from outside influences.
What do you mean by outside influences?
You said outside influences. What does China fear?
China is the last sovereign country in the world. Authoritarian but willing, unlike UN-governed countries, to give its people the freedom to do what they want.
As long as they don't break the law.
Listen to me. This is real freedom. Freedom to own property, make a profit, make your life. The West, so afraid of strong government, now has no government, only financial power.
Our governments have limited power by design.
Rhetoric? You believe it? Don't you know where these slogans come from?
I give up.
Well-paid researchers. How do you say it? Think tanks? Funded by big businesses. What is that? A think tank?
Hardly as sinister as a dictator, like China's premier.
Privately funded propaganda. The Trilateral Commission in the United States, for instance.
The separation of powers acknowledges the petty ambitions of individuals. That's its strength. Separation of powers.
The separation of powers acknowledges the petty ambitions of individuals. That's its strength.
A system organized around the weakest qualities of individuals will produce the same qualities in its leaders.
Perhaps certain qualities are an inseparable part of human nature.
Jeez, man.
The mark of the educated man is the suppression of these qualities in favor of better ones. The same is true of civilization.
Look, I just wanted to know. If Cassandra was here. But I'll be going.
I'll get a drink later.
I didn't want to.
You see, my class. Where in the US, either you have nothing or you have everything. And the women of my class, well, they're spoiled. Whereas your daughter, see, she's the perfect example. Born not with a silver spoon in her mouth, but
wooden chopsticks.
Yes, good. That's very good. Exactly. And that's why she understands the important things. Food, shelter, a good life.
That's a very nice watch.
Thank you. So kind of you. A gift from my mother, actually.
Yeah, I did not expect a philosophical discussion about, the power of government in the state from a barkeep. So I guess this is their warehouse. I think we're allowed to be here. Oh, it just brings us out downstairs. Wait, we could. That's one-way mirrors. From the other side, this is a mirror. Oh, were we? And they just sit here and watch people dance.
Excuse me,
That's kind of
sir.
weird.
This room is off limits to club patrons. I suggest you leave.
Guess I stumbled into the main office. One of you guys run the place?
Max Chen is in the other room. Do not worry him unless he is expecting you.
Yeah, let's not screw around here. So this is their warehouse. I'm not four picks. I'm not paying 4 picks to get in there. This is suspicious. Look at that, one shot. Well, I think that's
14 karat gold actually, not my style.
I think that's it. There's another floor. Okay, let's just make sure we've checked this floor first. Right, yeah, the toilets. I was wondering. Right, and that takes us back down to the main floor, yeah? Yep, okay. Okay, so what's on the next floor? This looks suspicious.
Shake it!
Yeah!
Move it!
Okay. Alright, well nothing much going on here. Friggin' Bach. Tell you what, man. That Bach, he had some good tunes, didn't he, back in the day?
Want to get something to eat after this? Maybe some tea. But I want to go home. Take a bath. Where do you live?
Oh, I see. Yeah, look. One-way mirror. Okay. Much credits do I have anyway? Where do we see that? 5,400. Yeah, I'm not paying those two in. No way. Right, so that's that. The mall's closed. Now we get our good
Do not risk entering the VersaLife Corporation until Tracer Tong has deactivated your kill switch. I will give you your instructions at the appropriate time.
Yeah, I wasn't going to. Right, so there's a compound to the east that Paul frequents that we have to check for clues.
To the compound Paul used to visit, but I don't know who it belongs to. I think I'm clear now. Good thing the NSA invested in stealth technology.
Old China hand. What is this place? Canal? Yeah. Is that it? The hell is this? Kitchen. Another bar, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Oh,
whoa.
Denton, I have the blueprints. I must warn you, Oh.
Warn me about what?
I have made a mistake.
Paul's my brother. What's the problem?
No, I have made a mistake.
That was suspicious.
What?
I'm looking for someone called Tracer Tong. Heard the name?
I know you. I know who you are.
Yeah?
You work for the Luminous Path. You should be dead now. But you left Hong Kong just in time.
You have me confused with someone else.
No, it was you. Miss Chow told us. You are the American who helped them steal the soul.
Really,
You cannot stop the Red Arrow. They will control China as they control Hong Kong very soon.
So, Paul works for the Luminous Path. Paul works for the Luminous Path. I guess this is a Luminous Path property that old China had. The Lucky Money Club is owned by the Red Arrow. Paul helped them steal this laser sword.
Many bargains at old China hand. Everything 8 credits.
Ooh, much better prices. Listen, if you had Tracer Tong.
Heard the name Tracer Tong?
Tong, yes. Friend of a Luminous Path Triad. And by extension, enemy of the Red Air.
What's his reputation among the locals?
Sure, by fair. Very well connected. You want to buy? Biomechanical augmentation?
Just curious.
Is there a lot of crime in Hong Kong?
Is there a lot of crime in Hong Kong?
Much more than before, yes. Now it's very easy for the smugglers.
What kind of smugglers?
Slaves, heroin, biotech.
Is there really a slave trade?
Oh, sure. There's a lucky money underneath Wen Chai, the Red Air headquarters. Of their girls, they are kidnapped in Thailand or the Philippines. Not a pretty business.
No. What sort of biotech smuggling goes on?
What sort of biotech smuggling goes on?
Mostly VersaLife, the golden triangle of biotech.
Why would a multinational corporation smuggle their products on sampans?
Import restrictions in many places. The United States, European countries.
On what?
Certain genetic advances, laboratory organisms, also tiny computers in your tissue.
What's VersaLife trying to develop?
Everything, the second man.
Yeah, okay, what's that?
The Second Men?
English author, Ola Stepton. You have not read?
Afraid not.
Last and First Man. History of 19 species of human beings. I can't believe you do not know this book.
I'm not big into books. Never mind.
The hell is going on? Second Men? Hey, listen you. I don't believe you that you said it was nothing.
No, I am sorry.
I don't believe you.
I take care of you. Special price.
I'm okay, thanks. Nothing there. They knew who I was. They knew who Paul was. Very strange. Was that the compound that Paul used to visit? He obviously had visited that place. Well, let's keep looking around.
唔該借過。
Ah, there's a temple here as well, isn't there? Why do we hear a helicopter there? It's jock round here. I guess that's the temple. It sort of looks like one. Canal Road. Canal Road Tunnel, Wan Chai Terminal. Subway. Yeah. No, stay away. What the hell? Gang war. Luminous path in white. See who lives. Luminous path. Okay. Let me just withdraw some money from my account. There we go. Thank you. Why are there no cars on the road?
None of your concern.
You got any goodies? No.
We do not want spectators.
They did say they'd they blocked the road into here. One of the newspapers, I think, said that. Did you ever play Street Fighter 2? The original. It's a bit like Street Fighter music, sort of it's like a cross between Chun-Li, E Honda, a little bit of Dalsim in here, and also Blanca too. Ah, okay, this is me back there. So we got this place, whatever that is. We got that, I guess that's the temple, but what is this?
She said no.
Impossible.
She said she has made other arrangements.
The Red Arrow?
She was very rude.
Ah.
Yes, sir.
Don't waste any time.
He was talking to the newspaper vendor, wasn't he? It's gonna take ages to get there. I can't be bothered.
My brother's name is Paul Denton. I heard that he was a frequent visitor to this compound. Do you know him?
The Romanos path is closed to Guilos.
Paul was no friend of the West.
My name is Gordon Quick. I know your brother, but you are not him. They say you are loyal to UNATCO.
I was, before Paul showed up in New York. A day later, I was helping the NSF.
You want me to take your word? You are in Hong Kong now, and we are businessmen. Paul earned our trust by working with us.
I don't have time for games.
No games. We would like another ally like Paul. The Triads are at war, thanks to a woman named Maggie Chow. A sword was stolen from the Red Arrow Triad, and Miss Chow started the war by blaming us, the Romanus Path.
Oh.
Why is one sword so important?
It is an extraordinary sword called the Dragon's Tooth. Nanotechnology developed by the Red Arrows for Morida before he was murdered. We know that Chow is a liar, but we have no proof.
I'll go speak to her, but first I need to find a man called Tracer Tong. I need his help.
Mr. Tong deals with businessmen, not beggars or strangers who might be spies. Chow lives at 1313 Tonochi Road. Be observant. Find and examine that sword. It is the evidence we need.
I'll help you against Miss Chow, but then I'll need to see Tong, or I won't be your ally for more than about 12 hours.
1313 Tonochi Road. Let's go see this temple first. Whoa. This looks cool.
Yao-hak.
Yao-hak to you too. Well, nothing here. Tanachi Road. Let's check our map. Still a lot we haven't seen. Canal system offers fast travel. Old China hand bar. Temple. Now Road, you main access to Wan Chai. Great deals at the market, VersaLife. We've been to all these places. The Underworld nightclub, we've not been there. Have we? Wait, is that the... Is that the, The Lucky Money is where we went. So where's the underground? Queen Towers. There. Tanachi Road and the canal system. Where's the Underworld nightclub? I didn't see that. Surely they mean Lucky Money. Because I didn't see another nightclub there. So it looks like to get to Nachi Road we have to take the canal? Is that right? Where's the Underworld nightclub? Did we miss something? I'm sure I searched this place. Ah, Cassandra. Well, one can only dream. There's definitely no Underworld nightclub. They must be this. It must be like an Underworld nightclub. Tanachi Road is this way though. What's down there? This is huge.
$50.
75.
Both 75.
WO Globe. Original 1 kilo bricks. Pure. 90 for both.
Hey, you!
Oh,
who's that?
Sorry.
You made a big mistake, homeboy.
Sorry. Shut. Oh, no. You don't get away that easy. Place is huge. "1313 Tanachi Road." Where the hell is that? There's a boat. The hell is down here? Ah. This brings us down to the boat. This guy's got to be a smuggler, right? There's no one here.
Good evening, sir.
Slow night.
Not at all. Everyone requires sampan now that the Triads destroyed Canal Road Tunnel.
Why'd they do that?
Fighting in the tunnels, sir. 5 nights ago, that is caved in and flooded.
Yes.
That must have hurt the shops in Wanchai.
People have died. Yesterday, 4 Europeans arrived, treasure hunters. They are here to dive in the ruins and loot the bodies.
Must be the year of the vulture.
It is an ugly business, but a profitable one. They have given me a commission if I can sell the weapon mods they have already recovered. I have modifications for accuracy, reload, and recoil for 750, 600, and 400.
Ooh. Take the reload mod.
600 for a reload mod. Deal. Wait, I've got to drop something first.
What do we drop? Let's drop the stealth pistol. When do we ever use that?
Ready to buy?
Reload.
600 for a reload mod. Deal.
Very good.
Well, we could just use that. And then, pick this one back up. Okay. Yeah, so that tunnel we saw, what I thought was a subway at first, that's blocked because of the gang war. So this is how they get goods in and out of the place. Okay. Look at this. Whee! Binoculars, nah, no thanks. Alright. Well, we better get searching around this place. We better find this 1313 Tanachi Road. Get out of here. We'll find this sword. We'll find out whether Maggie Chow is telling the truth or not. Then we can find Tracer Tong. Man, we've got a lot to do. Whee!